Hi, Silk family. We are looking again at Get GXL. So, we know by now that I'm the type of person that I like to make sure that I can explain a platform that I'm involved with to my community. And I find that Get GXL extremely intriguing, and I would love to be able to explain it to my community. So I had to do a little more digging and understanding of the PDF document that they have put out. The disadvantage is that it's, I think, a 30 something page document, I think 34, 38 pages. And I know the regular person is not going to sit and read the entire document, even though it is to their benefit. I know how it is, guys. So I have tried to summarize some of these sheets so that you can understand it better, so that you can share it with your friends and family better, or more important, even for your own understanding if you're thinking of getting into this particular opportunity. So, of course, as I always say, what I'm sharing here is my understanding of what they have presented. I have tried to research a lot of the information that they said, and most of it makes sense just because I am, familiar with this sort of industry. However, it is up to you to do your own due diligence. It is up to you to make a decision based on what you feel is best for you. And of course, yes, you have to pay a franchise fee to be a part of this, but don't pay it if you know that you need that money to pay your rent, to pay for your children's education. Make sure that this is risk capital that you're putting in. So with that being said, let's go into the video. I do have other videos that are coming out on different aspects of the company. I'm going to try to do it in bite-sized pieces. I've already put out one for interns, which gives a kind of introduction to being an intern, and there will be more to come. So let's go straight into the video. So this part of the PowerPoint, it's just the introduction. It basically tells you what is going to be covered in the PowerPoint. The profile, the organizational level, the team introduction, and of course the advantages of being with Get. So Get was founded in 2020 in the United States, Colorado, and it has amassed over 200,000 core users based on the processing of transactions exceeding to about $10 million, right? It is an e-commerce platform that is using online shopping, and it's redefining the purchasing and the storage space in an e-commerce market. Get has already expanded into worldwide countries, continents such as Europe, Asia, and Africa. They're offering benefits to employees and also launching global operations where we are being the beneficiaries of. They have plans for additional branches in the future, and as we go into the presentation, you will see that. Get has already established lasting partnerships since its inception, and anyone now can join and be a part of this e-commerce business to earn extra income. It is an outsourced company, pretty much like what Amazon does. So basically what they're doing is that they are employing agents, marketing agents, to work on the back end of websites and to process orders, put stocks on shelves. This is easy for me to understand because a part of my day job, because this is not my day job, is actually working on websites, working in e-commerce and in retail business online. So I understand this model fairly well. So taking a look at the organizational structure, there is a functional business outsourcing. So basically they offer comprehensive organizational solutions, including professional employee management and customized business processing outsourcing services. They also offer professional employee management. So they handle all aspects of employee management, which will allow a company to reduce its risk, offering flexible time management so businesses can ideally focus on what's important and not necessarily the employee. So this basically means that they are allowing companies to take away from administrative costs. They will handle the employees, they will pay the employees, and they will deal with all the HR aspects of employment, while companies can focus on running the business. And if you're in the business field, you would understand why this would be attractive to a customer, because it is expensive to hire, to manage HR, to have managed employment contracts and so forth. So it would make sense to a company to employ Get to outsource their professional needs to Get.
Now, the reason why I'm going into this detail about it is because I know there's been a lot of questions about how is Get able to pay these amounts? Why it doesn't make sense? I'm trying to break it down so that we can understand it in layman terms, why it would be beneficial to come for companies, for partners to work with Get internationally. So in number 3, they offer customized business processing outsourcing. So basically they tailor outsourcing solutions for industries like e-commerce, which is where we are involved with now, supply centers and IT operation. So again, this will allow businesses to focus on their core value while Get is working with the e-commerce sector of the business and the IT operation. So basically you have a business, you have a whole IT department around, you don't need to hire in-house IT managers, you hire Get, they will have a team of IT personnel and they will work for the company or for their partner. And finally, partner collaboration. So partner collaboration basically means that they partner with trusted suppliers to source high quality products for e-commerce businesses. So partners receive sale tasks based on their store levels, fostering collaboration. So that's what we are doing. So Get is boasting of a global team of experts in promotion, in customer service, in finance, in technology, and in business. So all their professionals have diverse backgrounds. They all come from very high levels within their own professional rights, including some world-renowned companies. So whenever an issue is encountered at Get, they have a team that's behind them that can help resolve any of the issues. Advantages of being with Get. So as a partner like myself, there will be no workplace restriction. So you can basically work anywhere, anytime that you want to take out your food, put some products on the shelf, anywhere that you can be with your phone once there's internet. That's a great advantage. So you have full control of your own hours, right? They have a very good promotion incentive in place. So once you're progressing, once you're bringing on more partners, there definitely is an opportunity for you to get a higher position, therefore earning more money. 3, every time that you complete a job in Get, you get paid immediately. So your salary is accessible right away. It's not like when you're working 9 to 5, you have to wait until the end of the month or the end of the fortnight or the end of the week to get your salary. It is paid right away. However, with this, there is a withdrawal fee and there is a withdrawal minimum. But the benefits surpass the disadvantages, having to wait an entire month when you get access to your monies right away. And finally, they have a dedicated recruitment manager. So many of you, if you're already in Get, or even if you're just an intern, you would have already been communicating with someone that checks in on you daily. These people are amazing, your hiring managers. They check in on you daily. They answer your questions. They resolve any issue that you have. That has been my experience so far with them. So that's definitely one of the advantages of being with Get. What does Get want to do? Get wants to provide the most considerate service for its users who want to make money in an e-commerce market. Now, the e-commerce market has huge potential for growth over the next couple of years because, as we saw with the COVID pandemic, a lot of businesses had to shift their businesses online in order to survive. And in doing so, they realized that they were a lot more successful. So Get is capitalizing on that, and they are providing these e-commerce drop shipping services to businesses that don't necessarily have the opportunity to have to store stock, one, and to employ people to get their products on the shelf. So Get is the middleman of providing this outsourcing services. Of course, they adhere to the strictest standards because they want to maintain integrity and accuracy, and they want to make it profitable so that their partners can have trust in them, and so that the company can continue to grow. And of course, if the company grows, the partners themselves are growing. Of course, their mission, as I just summarized, is that every partner who joins Get gets to share the wealth of the e-commerce market. Their vision is to become the world's leading e-commerce market operators. Similarly, like Amazon, I'm sure we're all very familiar with Amazon. They want to increase their influence in the global e-commerce field, and that can happen. I have seen Get grow tremendously over the past couple of months, and if this momentum is kept up, they can be the next major dropshipping company in the world that can rival companies like Amazon. Right? And of course, what I love most about them is that they have a charitable nature. So I have seen them give products to the homeless. I have seen them help school children and children that are in orphans. They are helping their partners. They are providing finances to host charities, to host dinners, to get more people on board, which ultimately will help them. So Get is definitely helping its partners become more successful with a more personal touch. They are giving us self-confidence, giving us the tools that we need and the information that we need in order to be successful in the work of Get. They're allowing us to build friendships. When you join a team, you're working together to achieve a goal, your own personal goal and the goal of the team. It's allowing us to share. As I've said just now, they are helping in the charity. So you find people working together. And of course, as I said, unity. The operation strategy more or less is people oriented. People is the heart of any business. And if you have ever worked with a company or for a company or within a company, you would know that people are it's the heart of the business. You can't get anything done unless you have people as a part of it. And that's one of the things that I also admire about Get, is that they use their hiring managers, they use their network to really bring everyone together in working in one team. And it's something that is very admirable. Of course, yes, we're making money while we're doing it, but we're also gaining experience. Some people are earning experience that they need to start their own businesses. It's helping them with their self-confidence and so forth. So Get is guaranteeing the satisfaction of each of their partners by giving us this sort of assistance that is needed. And once you as a partner, you are happy in the work of Get, you are now going to be sharing this opportunity. It's not mandatory that you share the opportunity, but the way that I look at it, why would I have an opportunity that's working well for me and not share it with my friends and my family? That's the first thing I do when I find an opportunity that it's worthwhile. Of course, sometimes we make mistakes, and we know that opportunities, they start good today and then we don't hear about them tomorrow. But at the end of the day, it's a matter for your risk threshold. It is what you think you can achieve. My family members are the first to know about it. My friends are the first to know about it. So persons, when they realize that they've found a good opportunity, they are going to share it, and that community growth is going to continue to help build the organization and the company of Get. Of course, they're also offering a low purchase price. So yes, the franchise packages are very well priced, right? Especially when you can consider what your salary is on a daily basis. That's almost, if you could put it over a period of a month, that's almost 4% of what you would have initially put out. And of course, your franchise fee is completely refundable at the end of your 12-month work. Right? There's the franchise fee system, there's the store hierarchy, so they have different levels and subordinates. The A level, your B level, and your C level subordinates. And of course, there's promotional rewards. So if you bring on 6 partners within your first week, no matter, but it's in your first week, your first month, your first day, you're gonna get rewarded right away. So again, it brings us back to the fact that they're focusing on the people within the organization. Get, of course, continues to adhere to the business philosophy, allowing their partners to grow. So we would have covered this just now. Now let's go into company power. So Get entered African markets in March of 2022, and after 6 months of research, their partner numbers in countries like Egypt, Morocco, they increased significantly, right, allowing them to have their partners rise by 13 each quarter. In the European market, after founding in the United States, Get shifted its focus to countries in response to the 2020 economic downturn that was caused by the coronavirus. So in 2023, it planned to enter the Caribbean market, and it has so far achieved notable success in countries like Dominica, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Guadeloupe, and of course Trinidad and Tobago. Get services have been popular in Britain, in France, in Germany, and in Belgium. And the company's first branch is actually in London, England, serving as a central hub to expand across further European markets. So we can definitely see the chain of growth within the company. What they're basically saying in this slide is that Get employs very strict measures to safeguard their users' data, not just their users who are partners like ourselves, but users who they partner with globally, other job shipping companies, other e-commerce stores, other businesses of which they manage and they outsource their services to, ensuring that all our data remains confidential. They have the strictest integrity, and it's accessible only to limited individuals, authorized individuals. They have flexible payments, so you would notice when you are making a deposit into your Get wallet, there are into your Get account for your franchise fee, there are separate wallet addresses that are available, and of course they're all with top trusted international USDT exchanges. Right? And finally, they have a very efficient financial team. So their accounting team works in conjunction with the intelligence accounting system, which can process 100,000 withdrawals daily. Right? And of course, that would expedite user withdrawals. And if you are familiar with getting withdrawals from Get, you would know even though the company says that you will get your withdrawal in an hour to 72 hours, you actually get it like in an hour. Let's hope it stays like that, but that has been pretty successful and pretty impressive so far. So Get's partnerships. These are the existing partners. So far, Get has managed to form some long-term strategic relationships with many of these partners that you see listed here. And these are major companies worldwide that provide dropshipping services. What do we expect to see? Continuous growth. So Get e-commerce company is committed to being a trusted source in the supply of these sorts of services, right? So they're partners for customers, they're partners for supply manufacturers, etc. As the company continues to evolve and continues to offer its high level of services, they're going to expand to a broader structure, attracting more cooperation from various industries. So this list that you are seeing here, which are the existing partners, we expect to see some growth from this over the next couple of years if Get continues with what we have seen so far. So what we're looking at here is their registration documents. It's available on their website. Basically, it's saying that Get is a qualified company. They're a registered company. This is their fact certificates of good standing, the business registration, and this is available for you to review. Let's take a look at their products and services. Get employs a franchise system where they pay a deposit to merchants for each product that they place on their shelves. So if you're already an intern, you know it's literally click, 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 and it's done. However, after you become an intern and you would have made your intern salary and you would have received your bonus, you can also become an official partner where you would get access to all of the benefits of being a partner of Get, right? In order to do that, you need to pay your franchise fee. Now, you also need to maintain a positive cooperative attitude towards the work of Get, right? So you must be aware that by paying this fee, it's non-refundable during the partnership period. If you wish to terminate your partnership, you can do so after 1 year, but that partnership fee will only be refunded at the end of that year. So that means that if for some reason you join, let's say on the 1st of October 2022, and in December 2022 you realize that you're no longer interested in being a part of this, you can apply to terminate your contract or terminate your work with GAT, but your fee is not going to be refunded until the year after when you initially paid it. So it's not that you're going to be refunded right away. So there are 3 levels that are available to us here right now. There is the L1, which offers a franchise fee. We could see it right here of 150 USDT. That is $1.50 USD for each product that you place on the shelf. So that gives you 6 USDT a day, which is 180 USDT a month. So you're paying a franchise fee of 150 USDT, but you're earning 180 USDT, not just this month, every single month for a year, right? So I hope that is clear. That means that in less than a month, you would have already gotten back that 150 that you put in. Right, so let's say in a month you've already gained 120% of what you put out, and that is similar for the L2 and for the L3. The L2, it starts at 500. That gives you $2 for each product that you put on the shelf. That's 10 products a day, earning you 20 USDT a day, which is 600 USDT a month. So that's another 120% of what you already put out, and that's getting back your 500 within the first 20 days. Now the L3, which is a bigger package, in order to get this, you need to apply for it by first having 15 A-level partners, right? With that package, it's $1,500 is the franchise fee, and you get the same process again, $1,800 back within the first month. So again, within the first 20 days, you would have already made what you put out. I hope that's clear. So this part of the presentation basically tells you how to join GAT. Now there is already a video that's done on this, and I also have a video on it. So I'm not going to go over this in too much detail. I'm going to urge you to please check out that video. It is in my link tree that will be in the comments of this video as well as in the description. So this is what we're looking at here. It is the login screen. From here, it tells you how to go to the shop, how to place products as an intern, and of course it tells you how to withdraw. And that is something that I really do want to mention. The withdrawal system is very simple, extremely simple. So let's say, for instance, you have started your 3-day internship earning $1 for each product that you put on the shelf. At the end of that 3-day period, you are getting $9 USDT. After completing that, you then get $4 as a bonus just for being an intern. You can take that now $13 and withdraw it, or you can use it to recharge. By recharge, I mean, for instance, you want to go into a 150 plan, you only need to recharge or deposit an additional $137 added to your $13 to make your first franchise fee payment of $150. So I hope that is clear. I am going to do another video. Don't worry guys, you know I like doing videos. I am going to do another video explaining the process and what the fees are, including what the compensation plan is. So I'll go into that a little bit further. So you can withdraw. However, before you do any withdrawals, you need to bind your wallet. So that is what they're showing you here, right? So make sure that you go into withdraw, click on it, and bind your wallet so that you can withdraw your 13. Now, one thing that you would have to do is to join the WhatsApp group for the interns, and make sure that you're doing that, and make sure that when you're inviting interns that they are also joining the intern group. However, don't share your link as an intern. I mean, yes, you can share your link. Yes, persons can register underneath you and they can get their $9, but they're not going to get the $4 until you become an official partner. So don't do an injustice to your downline, to your subordinates. Wait until you become an official partner before you start onboarding persons, right? Of course, onboard them, but make sure that you understand it properly as well, so that you can explain it to them. At least give them the opportunity to have to get their $4 bonus. Of course, you don't have to have an internship to start. right? You can do like I did. Now, the first time I joined with the intention of just monitoring the system, made sure that everything was working, because you know that I'm going to share this with my community. So I took a good while, right? So I checked out everything. I saw what the withdrawal process was like. When I started to onboard my family, as I told you, I did not even let them do the internship. I said, guys, you know what to do. They trust me, and that's why trust is important. They started right away. They did not wait for that internship period. They recharged on the first day, and they started making their money from the first day. So I'm saying that to say that you can also do that. You don't need to wait on that 3-day period, but it is good to have it sometimes so that you get a feel of the app or the platform, and you understand how it works, so that you can share and bring people on as well. And here they talk about the franchise agreement. So this contract is actually located in the app itself on the platform. So it's on your home screen. And when you become a partner, please sign it. It is going to protect you. It's not a unilateral contract, so it just basically means that it's going to protect you as well as it's going to protect the company, and it ensures that when you terminate, or if you terminate, you may not want to terminate, if you decide to carry on the whole 12 months, which I'm sure you would want to do, that you get your franchise fee at the end. Of course, we are working for GET, and in any company that you work for, you're going to have an employment contract, so consider this our employment contract. Right, so there are different ways to earn money in GET. There is your passive salary. So your passive salary basically means, and we have that highlighted right here, your passive salary basically means that for anybody that you have under you, any subordinate that you have under you, as long as they continue putting products on the shelf, you are going to continue to get rewards for what they put on the shelves. You don't have to do anything. Even if you do not put products on the shelf yourself, as long as they're underneath you every day, that they continue to put products on the shelf, you're going to get a commission off of it. That's one. 2, order revenue. This is where you get your reward for putting products on the shelf. So depending on the account that you have, if you have a 150 account, you have 6 products to put on the shelf, or I think 4 products to put on the shelf, sorry. If you have a 500 account, you franchise fee, you are going to have 10 products to put on the shelf. So that is the reward for this particular revenue. Then there's the invitation bonus. For every partner that you register under you and they decide to become a full partner itself, you get an invitation bonus there. So as I said, I am going to do another video completely illustrating how the bonuses work. Stay tuned, guys, that's going to be coming. But just to let you know that when someone joins under you and they become a partner, you're going to get the invitation bonus. And if you continue to grow in the company, you can also become a personal assistant and get a fixed salary. So 4 ways just right here. If you understand the system, if you love the system, use the system, make money from the system, add value to the system, and add value to your lives as well. Right, let's look towards the future. So according to statistics, Latin America's e-commerce market is set for significant growth, and it is expected to rise from 98 billion to 165 billion in just 3 years. The global e-commerce sector offers growth potential that is within reach, and considering its current structure, GET is very well positioned to capture on this market, which promises a very bright future for all its partners. This is extremely positive. This outlook brings substantial opportunities for all logistic companies within this particular part of the region. Between 2021 and 2028, the global e-commerce logistics market can be forecasted to grow at an annual rate of 6.6%, almost 7%, reaching almost $119 billion by the year 2028. So basically, The Caribbean region right now holds great potential for e-commerce expansion due to their increase in disposable income, their higher access to internet and technology advancements, and the emerging cross-border of the e-commerce markets. How do you become a partner with Get? Well, first, you need to upgrade your partnership level and get an account of Get. By upgrading your Get account requires the payment of the franchise fee that we spoke about. And of course, by signing the contract, you can enjoy the permanent cooperation benefit of being a partner of Get. Many new hires are on board, but they have not yet become official partners. That can be for various reasons. Some of them probably want to know, why do they have to pay a franchise fee? Why do I have to pay a fee to work with Get? Because the brands require some sort of franchise payment across the world, not just with Get. All over the world, when you want to become a partner, when you want to hold a franchise, you do have to pay some sort of franchise fee. However, not very many of them offer it to be refundable. So partners really only need to pay the franchise fee so that the company continue to afford its technical support and so that they can look for other opportunities in which to grow the company. So if you are an intern and you have not yet decided to come on board, now would be a good time to really think about becoming a full partner. As I said before, earlier in the video, and I will do a whole other video on it again, your franchise fee is basically paid back to you within the first, you make it back within the first 20 days of the month. That's not even a month, and you have access to it, various amounts, depending on how much you earn every day, across the board until that 20 days come. So, I mean, why not become a full partner? Alright, so Get has 6 different partner levels from 0 to 5. However, for now we will just be focusing on level 1, level 2, and level 3 because that's what's available to us. Level 1 and level 2 you can start instantly when you first finish your internship, or you can start on the first day, as I said before. But level 3, you need to develop a team in order to earn the level 3 franchise, right? So I will go into this in a little further detail in another video. I'm just giving you an overview of what the levels are. Okay, so to level up or to purchase a level, you log into the platform as you would. You go to the recharge button that's right here. That's right here. You either enter the amount that you are going to deposit or recharge with, whether it be $195, $295, $300, whatever, or you can just touch any one of these already pre-selected buttons. You click recharge. You are then going to get a screen that gives you what the wallet address is, and you send your payment to that wallet address, and then there will be another screen that you have to attach your transaction details to, and then you just submit review. Now I know it's difficult for you to visualize, so I will do a video on it. I'm just covering it because it's in this slide. I will do mini videos on all these things for my community. Do not worry, guys. Right? And of course there is the partner notice. So on recharging and choosing your level, then please ensure that you fill out your partner notice, your contract. It is in the bottom of your form. When you become a Getter partner, you have the opportunity, the option to choose it, but not choosing it does not mean that you do not have to follow the rules of Get. You still have to follow the rules of Get. And as I said, it just more or less lays out the term, how much you're going to be getting paid for whatever levels, how long you're going to have that contract with Get, and at what time you will get your refund, whether you want to end your contract early or you're going for the full 12 months, right? So please make sure that you sign your partner notice and at signing your contract. Right, and let's look forward to the future. We know these are the keywords that Get is working with. We want to unite the members of our community through our charitable efforts. You're reaching out to your friends and your family. It's given us confidence to be able to speak to people about what we are involved in. We have the opportunity to share with our friends and family. It's affording our effort is giving us wealth. It's giving us that extra opportunity. Yes, you may be already working in a 9 to 5 job, but this is giving us an opportunity that we can do anytime. When you wake up in the morning, after you say your prayers, before you go to bed, while you're sitting down waiting to pick up the kids from school, it doesn't matter where you are, you can do this job. Right? What some of the other benefits is that it does not matter where you are, anybody in the world, as long as you have access to USDT and you have a crypto wallet, you can be a member of GET. You can be a partner of GET. Right? So GET firm established working groups of formal partners for every country and every partner at different times. So if you want to be the person to champion the initiative within your country, reach out to the person who told you about it and see what efforts can be made to do so. Each group of partners from all over the world has representatives of outstanding partners from different countries that have shared their experiences in earning monies from GET. And of course, we have the information listed here that you can access the company. This is their address in Denver, Colorado. These are the platform domain addresses, the iOS and Android download, and of course join the official Telegram group. In there's a lot of activity of the partners, a lot of activity of what's happening within the country, within the community. So that's the end of the presentation, and I hope that in listening to it you were able to pick up a little bit more than what you already knew, or it gave you a basis to start so that you can ask for additional information.
Feel free to ask me any questions that you want in my Telegram group. I have the link posted right here below in the description and in the comments. It is pinned. Feel free to join my Telegram group. I have recently implemented a screening process because those scammers, I know y'all are out there. I know y'all want to come in, y'all want to attack my community members, you want to send them nonsense. Not on my watch, guys. So there is a little screening now. When you come into the group, you just click it, and I ask you to verify yourself before you're allowed to the group. We are a great community. I like hearing all your questions.